The social role theory. The social role theory looks at how roles are assigned based upon society, and the fact that they're assigned based on our gender roles. So male and female roles are separated. Females are seen to be assigned more of the domestic type work or the communal roles, such as forming relationships, communication, or nurturing. Males are seen to be assigned more of the agentic roles, such as being independent or assertiveness. This goes along with the organizational hierarchy of traditional policing, and the fact that traditional policing is based more on agentic or masculine roles. The article actually states that female officers are perceived as lacking masculine traits that are believed to be crucial or necessary for policing. These traits are aggressiveness, bravery, rationality, and objectivity. Community policing itself is actually seen as more feminine based. And so it means that it is looked at as less like police work. This lends to the fact that females are accepted better in the roles of community policing because it matches the communal social roles that are feminine. Since community policing is a shift away from traditional policing with the aggressiveness and the reactive policing and limited public interaction, more towards diverse approaches, proactive policing, community problem solving, and forming community relationships and accountability towards police officers. So this community policing moves away from those traditional agentic masculine roles more over to communal and feminine social roles. The role congruency theory is looking at the consistency in the social role and the actual role and behavior. So there are specific role expectations based upon our agentic roles, masculine, and our communal roles, feminine. So when the social role is incongruent with the actual role of a particular group, then the evaluation of that group is lower than when the role is congruent or the same as the expected role. So in traditional policing, the expected role or the role expectations are more masculine. So if a male is in this traditional policing role, then that is congruent. When a female is in the traditional policing mode with more of the aggression and more of the independence, then that would be role congruency, meaning that the females would be evaluated lower in that role because their expected societal role does not match the actual role. So linking social role theory and role congruency theory, that there are expected roles in the social role theory, and these are assigned based upon our gender. And with traditional policing, there are more masculine gender roles in traditional policing, but in community policing, it moves away from those traditional roles to more feminine roles, which are more communal. If there is incongruency in those roles, then that means that individual will be evaluated lower at their job. So a female in traditional policing would be evaluated lower because there's incongruency in the role, but they will be seen or accepted better in the community policing role because it is more congruent with their social role.